terms of the rules for this morning's matches, and indeed the 7 matches we have all day today, it's the best of 2 sets of 9 ends, and in the event of a tie-break being required, it's the best of 3 ends, the tie-break. So what we're going to do is go straight on. We've got 7 matches today, so we've got a full programme of events to go, and we'll introduce the 2 officials for this morning's first opening match, Mike Davies and Andy Ewins, ladies and gents. And please welcome onto the ring a former national pairs winner and gold medalist in the 2006 Asian Championships, all the way from Hong Kong, Robin Chok. And Robin's opponent is a former national and British Isles singles champion, 2 times, and reigning world pairs champion. Please welcome from Lincoln, Billy Jackson. Billy won the toss and elected to give the jack to Robin.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. If our cameraman can make sure that we see the bowl and the bowling head at all times. We don't want to see the bowl just running round on its own, because I haven't got a clue where it's going or where it's come from. So can we pan out? Cameraman, can we pan out? Thank you. And if we can have it a bit more panned out, please. A bit more panned out than that. Thank you. And tilted down a bit. I need more pan out than that. That's fine. And now well, some pretty good deliveries there on the opening one. That last one from Robin just drifting past the head. First 2 deliveries fairly close to the jack. Not sure who's holding shot at the moment. We wait that from the marker, who's Mike Davis.
1 red.
So red hold 1. Both players finding their line and length, and an excellent delivery there from Robin.
2-3.
Just coming in and nudging over the shot bowl, just rolling it back.
Shot bowl is
Green hold 2.
1 inch short of jack high, half an inch off the jack.
If our cameraman can make sure we actually see the bowling head. That's it. Well, Billy just going there for a weighted drive, just missing the pack completely. Still Robin holding the 2 shots at the moment. So confirmation there by Mike Davis, green in the form of Robin Chok, holds 2 on this opening end of the Welsh International, being held here at Llanelli. I think almost certainly Robin will come down the backhand side. He's shaping up that way. He'll be coming down with draw weight just to sit in that gap just between the jack and the back redwood. Looks like he's gone for the safety or missed the line. He'd got the back bowl already. I think he just missed his line. I think he was really aiming to get in, draw another third shot, but that's two backwoods. May well see Billy go for the drive again. Well, yes, we do. And again, he just misses the target. So it looks like 2 shots green. So Robin Chok takes a 2-0 lead after the first end. Well, Robin unfortunately delivered the jack into the ditch, so it's rolled back for Billy to put it up to a different length. He moves the mat up slightly. It could well be a shorter distance. Minimum jack length on World Bowls Tour is 23 metres. So on this second end, jack length of 26 metres. Robin comes down the forehand line. Looks pretty good line and weight. He'll be pretty happy with that one. Just kisses the front of the jack, front toucher. And his bowl just drifting by about a couple of metres. Won't be too happy with that. Again, pretty good line and weight here from Robin. And he holds 2 shots at the moment, 2 green.
Green.
Well, Robin just putting the insurance bowl there at the back. He's got the 2 shots. Billy's got the 2 backwoods. He needs put one in there should Billy decide to drive, which he hasn't elected to do on this third bowl, but just gone for the draw weight. Looks a better line. Oh, he'll be much happier with that one. Will it roll back? Well, it's certainly reduced one of the shots. Mike Davis having a close look now.
Very close.
Well, it's a measure.
Measure for shot.
Well, Billy Jackson just looking at the situation there. There's the 3 greens in the line. Mike Davis undecided as to quite who holds the shot. Billy just changing hands, coming down this backhand side. Looks a reasonable line, perhaps a little pacey. Will it stop? Just past. If it rolls back, it might be in. Well, umpire Andy Ewins coming on to measure. You see him placing the little black plastic wedges to keep the bowl steady whilst the measurements undertaken with the calipers. Well, it looks as though that red is outside the distance, and I think it looks like 1 green from here. And indeed it is. 1 shot green. So Robin Chok goes 3-0 up after 2 ends. So 28.5 metre jack length on this 3rd end. For the benefit of our viewers, cameraman, we do need to see the bowl and the bowling head at all times. We're just seeing the bowl coming down the rink, which is no use whatsoever. So if we can have it panned out fully, please. Panned out, not zoomed in. Thank you. Pan right out. A bit more. And again. And now we want to see the bowling head, not just the bowl. So I can't see it at the bottom of the screen. I really need to be able to see the bowling head and the bowl at all times. Otherwise it's very difficult to commentate on the trajectory of the bowl coming down the rink. So we heard Mike Davis say 2 green there, so Robin Chok off to a really good start. Billy coming down this backhand line, looking for the gap between those 2 outer greens. It's got the legs, it'll come in for a shot. Well, that's a good delivery if it holds. It is, so 1 red. Well, this looks a slightly wide of the line from Robin. May just clip the outside. That green bowl, no change to shot there. Red still hold the 1. So neither of these players had played each other before. Robin Chok, qualifier from Hong Kong. His only participation in the World Bowls Tour events was he qualified for the ENG International Open in 2006, where he played Greg Harlow in the first round and gave Greg a bit of a fright. Greg won the first set 12-1, looked to be absolutely cruising. And then Robin managed to clinch the second, a 7-8. Took Greg all the way to the final end of the tie-break. Greg finally winning that 2-1. So after 3 ends, Robin Chok 3-1 up. Billy gets his first points on the board. Billy Jackson currently ranked number 14 in the world rankings, published in 2006. Been fairly steady around that sort of level. In 2005 he was number 13. Well, a few wayward deliveries on this 4th end. As I was saying, Billy Jackson, currently world ranked number 14, 13 in 2005, 16 in 2004 and again in 2003. And Robin had the line right there, just lacking a bit of weight. It's just about crept in for shot. Billy giving that a bit more width down the forehand, just a little too much weight, just drifting back about a metre beyond the jack. Fairly loose end really here by both players. Again, the right line, just a little bit too much weight. It's fallen back. I think it's still the one green. Mike Davis hasn't indicated otherwise. There's still plenty of room around the jack for draw weight. Wow. Poor bowl from Billy. He won't be happy at all with this end. Poor end by his standards. Robin will just be looking to draw another down the forehand with dead weight. Again, probably the nearest bowl to the jack. There's a good half a metre, but Robin won't be happy at all with that last delivery. Falling a good, well, metre short. Certainly one green, maybe a measure for second. So Andy Ewing's using the tape measure for this measurement on this end. We're measuring for a second shot here, so red was in second shot position, so just the one green on that end. Robin Chok goes 4-1 up after 4 ends. So on this fifth end of this opening match, a jack length of 26 metres from Robin Chok. It's his first delivery, well, a good metre beyond. Really similar delivery from Billy. Again, neither will be particularly happy with this start. The last end a little loose. Has this got the weight? Just falling a little short, but it's in shot position. Billy again just falling a little short, falling in behind that shot green. So green hold 1 after the opening 4 deliveries. Robin just giving this bowl a bit of help, coming in down the forehand, and pretty good too. He just sits a little shorter jack high.
Just over an inch short.
So green hold 2 at the moment. Really just changing hands. Coming in down this forehand line. Looks a little thin. I don't think he's got the weight either. It's going to fall short of that leading red.
2 green.
It's a nice shot, cameraman. We can pan back out now to the bowl delivery. Well done. Well, an excellent delivery there by Robin, just coming in on that forehand side, perfect line and weight, just drifting the jack through 3 green. Billy really needs to have perfect line here, doesn't look too bad. Will it come back in? If it falls, he doesn't want to squeeze the jack back, but looks like shot. We'll wait for...
1 shot to red.
So it was indeed 1 shot red. So 1 shot red on that 5th end. Robin Chok goes 4-2 ahead after 5 ends. So on this 6th end of the opening set, jack length 28 metres. You'll see the jack length appear on the just underneath the scoreboard at the top left of our screen, but for the benefit of the spectators, we're putting it in big large letters at the bottom of the screen so they can see it.
One red. One red.
Well, a great final delivery there by Robin, just clinching the shot on that last delivery. Robin Chok goes 5-2 up after 6 ends. Well, a fairly low scoring affair this match so far, just the 7 shots scored after 6 ends. So on this 7th end, Robin Chok putting up a jack length of 26 metres. Puts his first bowl within 6 or 7 inches of the jack.
One green. Just finish with the last ball to the jack mark. 6 inches.
Well, 2 good deliveries by Robin, and Billy going for the drive to shift them, but just wide of the mark. Robin just putting in a shortish one, around a metre short of the jack, partly blocking the line. Billy now opting for the draw weight. Looks a better line. He likes it if it's got the legs. Will it come in? Well, perfect delivery. Just have a quick look at that on the slow motion replay. See it coming in there, resting on those back 2 greens, rolls back, 1 shot red. Well, Billy will be a lot happy with that last delivery, particularly after the drive on his second bowl. This looks pretty good though from Robin. Well, will it hold? It's just sat in the gap between those back 2 greens. It's sitting up there. Still 1 red. The red is on its side. He'll have to be very careful when he comes down this forehand side here. He'll be looking to just rest up against that last green bowl sitting in front of it for 2. That will be the plan. He's got plenty of width on this. Looks a little wide of the mark. just running in back behind the head, so just the one red. But he pulls back one of the three deficit. It's 5-3 to Robin Chok after 7 ends. So on this 8th end, Billy Jackson putting up a jack length 27.5 metres. And right on the nail, down the backhand, front touch-up. Billy's getting his eye in now. I've been preferring this forehand side. Coming in behind the jack, just if it rolls back, I think it's still going to be one red. Billy sticking to the backhand line. So he's giving it just a bit of extra weight. It's going to fall in behind that back green. Just pushing it through there by an extra metre. Good back delivery. Coming useful later in the end. But he's sticking with the backhand. Looks a better line. He wants to come in front of this green. Which he does. Just checks, rolls back.
2 red.
It's 2 red. Stays that way, it'll be all square going into the final end. So what will Robin Chok do here? Will he try and force the jack through? No, he's gone for draw weight down the backhand. Looking to come in through those 2 front reds and drift the jack through, but I think he's given it a little bit too much weight. He's going to clip his own back bowl. No change, still 2 red.
2 red.
Well, I think Billy will come down. He'll change hands now. I think he'll come down the forehand side and just put a bowl. Oh no, looks as though he's coming down the backhand again. I thought he'd be coming down the forehand, putting a bowl just to the left of the pack as we view it. But he's drawing in for another shot. Well, he hasn't made the target any bigger.
3 red.
Well, some difficult choices now for Robin Chok. Does he go for the drive? If he misses, of course, there'll be 1 down going into the final end. Hard to say where the jack will end up. It looks as though if it goes off the rink, it will be respotted on that left respot. Looks pretty tight between red and green as to who would hold in that situation. But currently 3 shots red. Well, this is a little bit more than draw weight. It's a very difficult shot. He's got something here, but well,
2 shots to red.
he reduced the deficit by the 1. So it's all square, 5 apiece after 8 ends. So we go into this final end, all square. And cameraman, I can't see the jack. I really need to be able to see the jack from the point where the bowler's been delivered. I need to see the jack in view at all times. It's a good opening delivery from Billy, just falling about a foot short to the left of the jack as we view it. Pretty good reply by Robin. About the same distance, maybe slightly nearer to the jack behind it.
Green.
Robin Chok holding shot that first delivery on this final end. As we see the ball go off the screen, I can't see it. It comes back in now. Sits at the back of the pack, no change to shot. Billy will be looking to put this third delivery between the space between jack and that shot green. It's cutting in well, just a little weight, just drifting past. Ideally, Robin would like to just drift that jack back across leftwards of the screen as we view it. Just protecting it a little. I'll be fairly happy with that. That looks like 2 green. But he can't really drive here. He has no backwoods on those 2 immediately behind the shot bowls. That the very backwood is green, of course. I think we'll see Billy coming down this backhand line. He'll just try and adjust and sit just in front of that shot green. That'll be his aim. Has he got the line? Well, just a little bit of extra weight, just pushing through.
2 shots and the first set to green.
So 2 shots to green. Robin Chok takes the first set, 7-5. So Robin Chok takes the opening set 7-5. So jack length of 27.5 metres on the first end of this second set. Two pretty respectable deliveries. Robin just clipping the jack there, pushing it in behind the shot red. Still no change, one red.
Inch and a half.
I'm not quite sure what Robin was doing with that delivery. Seems to have gone for the respot position, but he's not holding shot at the moment. Really looking to come in, just rest off that back green. If it rolls, it'll be shot. Well, it's nudged the shot bowl back as well. Could still be the one. It is indeed the last bowl is shot. Front red has just rolled back out of shot position, so that's not in contention at the moment. Looks just a little weighty. It's just going to drift past the pack, about a metre. Sit there out of harm's way at the back. No change to shot. Red still holds the one on this opening end of the second set. But he won't want to make a bigger target. Green's fairly well placed in terms of back bowls. Certainly if he drove there, Green could well be holding three. Really going for the aggressive. I think he was looking to punch that shot bowl, which would have dislodged the second shot Green and would have left him three. You can see Robin there looking as to which way the jack's going to go. If he applies a bit of weight to his shot here. Certainly Green holds the respot position on the left of the rink as we view it. When he's gone for the weighted draw, Difficult shot to play. Cuts very quickly. It's going to miss the target. So no change there, just the one red. So Billy Jackson takes an opening lead in this second set, 1-0. Jet length of 27 metres there. We'll just quickly have a look at we'll wait till the end of this end. We'll have a look at Billy's previous form in this Welsh International event. We'll stick with the bowling action for the time being. So jet length of 27 metres on this second end of the second set.
One red. Two red.
Well, Billy's third delivery there, just sitting in front of that green. Red hold 2. Still plenty of room around the jack. Robin 2 coming down this backhand line. He'll be wanting to adjust a little less weight. This looks a better delivery. He could be fairly happy with this one. Just kissing the side of the jack. It's one shot green.
It's better just under half an inch past.
Well, we're joined on our commentary team here at the Selwyn Samuel Centre. Welcome, Peter Ralph.
Hi, Peter. Excuse my voice, a bit throaty this morning.
Peter's suffering a little bit. After effects of a cold.
Billy, I think, taken aback, by the accuracy of Robin's drawing ability here. Billy needs to do something in this tournament. He needs to push his ranking status up a couple of places. So he's looking really to win this and do well, get to at least the quarterfinals here and farther. But Robin is drawing exceptionally well.
One shot to green.
So one shot green on that second end of the second set, one apiece. just have a look at Billy's form in this event. And we can see here that last year he went out in round 3 to Paul Foster 2-0, losing 7-4, 12-10 in a tight match. 2005 lost to David Gourley in a tiebreaker, and again in 2004 losing to Andy Thompson 2-1, again a tight match, 2-1 in the tiebreak. So he's had some tough matches.
He's always got through the first round though.
Well, currently world ranked number 14.
Robin's first ball, spot on the jack, side toucher. Billy's drawn 12, 15, 14 inches behind the jack.
Well, Robin Chok, as I said earlier in the introduction to this match, he gave Greg Harlow a fright at the Engage.
Again, Robin's second ball, playing the forehand, trying to drop inside Billy's bowl and just running past. Come in handy, good place. Billy now trying to draw the shot off. If he can just move the jack 6 inches back to give him 2, will that come in? Doesn't look like it. It's just probably needs just to tuck his line a wee bit so he comes and eases the ball away. Robin now will try and be anxious to try and get a ball somewhere close to those 2 balls of Billy's, because if Billy runs the jack through, he's going to be holding 2, maybe 3 with his own wood. So Robin trying to drop onto these. What Robin doesn't want to do is to move that jack. Oh well, couldn't have done better than that. Very narrow target for Billy now. The ball's in line, jack between them. 2 shots to green at present.
Short bowl is about 1.5 inches short. Back bowl is a fraction off of the jack. The jack is.
I think Billy must play some form of weight at this. He's going to have a go at it, I think. There's no way he's going to draw the shot. Yeah, playing weight. It's underneath it. If Billy can hit it and it goes to a respot, then even then Billy is going to be probably shot down. But maybe better than 2. Robin now should be thinking of where he wants to cover. Robin was, or should be saying, well, okay, which hand is Billy going to play this off? Where is he going to hit it? And where's the jack going to go? Which side? He's decided it's going to the right hand side as we look at it, trying to cover that spot which you see in the foreground of your screen. Just run it through a little bit. Billy driving again, more on target this time. He's got something. Taken 1 out and he'll be happy with that.
1 shot to green.
1 shot to green that end. So Robin needs now. So he just catches the edge of that green ball, eases it out. He was hoping to take the 2, but have to be happy with the 1. Yeah, Robin playing with the backhand, hoping to put a nice toucher as close as he can. That's not a bad start. Billy now will be trying to draw inside that. Billy just, well, the line was excellent because he finished spot on the centre line, but just a little bit overweight. Billy now trying to take 18 inches off his last ball. Sorry, Robin to play. Good play. Short catcher. Falls away from the jack. Nice little trail here for Billy if he can pick it up.
Two green.
I think that's what he was trying to do, but he was just a little wide for it. Robin holding 2 now, trying to draw the third. If he can pick up 3 shots here, Billy really has to start motoring, I think. That's done in no harm at all. Push the ball behind the jack, right behind the jack. Makes Billy's task of carrying the jack that much harder.
5 inches. It's 7 inches short of jack high, 2.5 inches off the jack.
There is no shot on the forehand for Billy. He's got to play the backhand. Well, slightly tighter line. How's his weight? Just a bit too heavy, I think. Might drop off that one and maybe pick up second shot. No, third shot.
2 green.
Robin playing forehand, just looking to try and cover the trail if Billy decides, or if Billy is good enough to pick it up. Just looking to cover that. Probably needs, well, yes, he's covered it. Oh, he's got a beautiful setup there. Very difficult for Billy now. Wouldn't be surprised to see him play weight at this.
3 green.
Yes, a running forehand, looking to strike that front ball, but he's missed it.
3 shots to green.
That's 3 shots to green, so that gives Robin a 5-1 lead after 4 ends of the second set.
Well, could we see an upset here? Billy Jackson 5-1 down after 4 ends in this second set. Well, Billy Jackson really off form today. First delivery well beyond the jack, good metre and a half. Robin Chok in there with those 2 green. This looks a better delivery from Billy, but still a little weighty. It's just going to drift past. And it's just fallen in the gap between the 2 greens, so just the 1 green. Billy again coming down this backhand side. Just be looking to come in with a little less weight. I think he's just about done it this time. It clips that shot green, rolls back. It's 1 red. And an excellent reply by Robin coming down this forehand line, just again sitting in front of the shot bowl, probably about 6 inches behind the jack. Retakes the shot, 1 green. We'll just look at a replay of that last delivery. Billy taking out the shot bowl, leaving himself just the 1 shot. So 5-2 after 5 ends. So on this 6th end of the second set, he reduces the gap to just 3 shots. He trails by 5-2. Robin Chok drawing very well, as my colleague Peter Ralph was saying earlier. Billy really just hasn't found his line and length.
Just over half a ball short.
Well, Robin just sitting there. Looks about a couple of inches short of Jack high in shot position. Oh, is Billy here with this bowl? He's coming in now. Sitting right behind the Jack. That's a much better delivery. One red.
Three-quarters of an inch.
Well, Robin just going through the gap there.
Billy now will be looking to try and make 2 of this. Repeat that front draw, forward, forehand. Looking good. Looking a very nice line. Looking quick 2 shots, Marshall will tell us. They're 2 red at the moment. Robin, I think, looking to try and make contact with this, and he's not on a bad line to do it. Just hasn't got the weight. What Billy wants to avoid now is making this a target for Robin. So he might stay with the forehand and hope to draw around his front bowl. Keep the target as minimal, as narrow as he possibly can. And at the same time, you know, stopping the trail, which Robin may attempt. But he's gone to cover the spot. He obviously feels that Robin is going to have a go at this. You can usually tell when a player sets himself up on the mat whether or not he's going to drive or draw. It's just the way he stands. Robin, I'm not too sure of because I haven't come across him before, but the body language will tell you. Yeah, it looks as though he's going to play weight. Yeah, 3 or 4 yards of running. Certainly coming on a good line for it. Is he going to hold? Just going by underneath it. So Billy will happy there to take the 2 shots, I think.
2 shots to red.
Although Billy 1 shot down after 6 ends, so he's got 3 ends left. He must win the set. A draw is no good to him. Billy's first ball on his backhand. Looks nice close. Nice close ball. 12 inches short. Robin playing the forehand. See if he can draw around Billy's bowl. Give him a nice tight ball on the jack. Well, he's done it. Interested to see what Billy does now. Is he going to change his hand, or will he stay with the backhand? Yeah, changing his hand, trying to follow Robin down. Similar line. He's got the weight. Well, he's not far away. Cracking effort from Billy, but just that half an ounce short. Robin holding the shot, trying to put another one in as well. He's very consistent with his draw, Robin. Probably not second shot, but it's come in handy, as we say. 2 feet behind. It's there if Billy plays weight at it. Billy's asked the umpire if he can come down and have a look at this. They wouldn't normally come down after 2 balls, but the situation is so critical as far as Billy is concerned. He's asked permission to come down and look at the head, just so he can see the layout and the angles of the balls in relation to the jack. He's going to play a couple of yards, I think, on the backhand. A couple of yards of running, 3-4 yards of running. Can make some form of contact. Well, sprung the jack. This gives him a chance with his last ball. Yeah, just 4 or 5 yards away, coming down. Gets the green ball, pushes the jack back behind the tee. So it's very close to the ditch. Okay, jack is in the ditch. So Billy now has to draw to the ditch. Robin drawing. It's a very good ball too. Is he going to stay on? That's going to be very difficult to beat. Billy will probably try and just play onto that last ball, turn it into the ditch and stop.
2-3.
Robin holding 2 shots at the moment. Well, it's on its way, Billy's last ball. Has he got the weight? I don't think he's quite got the weight to do what he was really wanting to do, but he may have drawn second shot. Last ball of the end coming down from Robin. Robin certainly holding 1, maybe 2. He's drawing another shot here if he stays on the carpet.
Two shots to green.
Two green on that end. Well, Billy boy, you've got your work cut out here.
Well, 3 ends left in this match. Billy Jackson trailing by 3. Robin Chok playing very well indeed. Certainly seems to have the edge. Billy certainly needs to put in a few more deliveries like that last one. Correction on our scoreboard there, it's 7-4 after 7 ends. I do apologise. Well, Billy will certainly be happy with those last 2 deliveries. Robin just losing his accuracy on those opening 2. He's coming pretty wide with his 3rd delivery. It's just going to sit back there. If it rolls back, it may well be in 2nd shot position. I think it's just the 1 red at the moment. And he's coming down this forehand side now, looking to rest up against shot bowl. While he goes in, fills the gap between the 2 reds. We heard a yes there, but not quite sure what that means. I think it looks like 2, possibly be 3 red. It's certainly 1. This looks a better delivery from Robin if it starts cutting in now. Well, it just clips the side of the shot bowl and rolls back. I think it's just the 1 red.
1 red.
Well, will Billy be brave here? If he can take out those 2 side green, could end up with 3. That's the deficit on this 8th end. Billy's gone for the draw. Looks pretty good. Just going to rest in there. Rolls back. It looks 2 red.
2 shots to red.
So 2 shots to red on this 8th end. We go into the 9th and final end of this 2nd set. Billy just 1 shot adrift. 7-6. So on this 9th and final end of the second set, just the one shot in it, 28.5 metres put up by Billy. Not a bad delivery, but Robin coming in there down the forehand with a front toucher, takes shot position. See the intention there. Billy was just trying to trail the jack off the back of that shot green. Just missed the line. But a good back delivery may come in use later in this end. He needs to get 2 off this final end to stay in the match. Looks as though it was a attempt at a blocker there, but just a little wide of the mark. Billy will again try this backhand delivery, looking to take the jack off the back of that green, but just a little extra weight, and it's drifting well a good half metre outside the intended line. Well, one bowl left for Billy Jackson to stay in this match. Well, you'd think really that Robin will be looking to put a green bowl between these back reds, which is exactly what he's done. It makes it very difficult for Billy to get the 2. He can still do it, obviously. It needs a good delivery. He just needs to trail that jack off the back of the shot green towards that back red for the 2. Will he do it? Looks a slightly thinner line on this one. I think it's a bit pacey. It is, it's drifted past. So one shot green.
Congratulations there to Billy Jackson, but congratulations
8-6
to Robin Chok, ladies and gents. Very good performance there by Robin. Our next 2 players are waiting in the wings, so we'll do just a few minutes before we, or just a few seconds in fact, before we invite them onto the ring to do their 2 trial ends. Just to remind you, there are a total of 7 matches to play today, so we have 6 more remaining, so we've got quite a long day ahead of us.